What's going on, child? It's your most favorite diabetic YouTuber, and the whole entire world back with another video. Now today we are talking about how damn near the cover up on the Epstein files / list and etc. is done, at least for now. Now, before we actually get into this, I'm not gonna get into any political aspects. I have my political views, you have your political views. I'm not using any of my platforms to say that shit. I don't care what you feel, I feel, etc, etc. So if you want to do that in the comments, you can. I'm not going to go out here and say any particular groups or persons or, part of this, because honestly, I'm a conspiracy theorist and I think this shit goes more than one party. I think it goes to all parties and even more, okay? Like, you understand what I mean? Like, everywhere, worldwide. No, who's Mr. Worldwide? Pitbull? No, Pitbull. But in general, yeah, so apparently the Republicans decided to block the vote for the release of the Epstein files. Or, we've heard 20 million times that there ain't shit out there. Or we already got what they had. There's no clients now. There's no videos, even though they said there was thousands on top. All that shit was already gone, so I'm not quite sure what they were trying to block here. So, I want to know what is actually going on. So I found this article. I'm going to break it all down, and of course, I'm going to get my thoughts and opinions. Now, like I said, I'm going to keep away from the political aspect because there's a lot of it when it goes around this, and I don't want to make my channel about that. Like, it's your opinion. It's your opinion. I rock with it. You rock with it. Mine. It is what it is. That's what we are here for, America. But in general, of course, I really want to know what the hell is actually going down. So I'm going to break this down and real quick. Learn disability might kick in. I might sound a little bit slow at sometimes, so bear with me. And also, it is all love, no hate. Now, of course, I'm going to make my jokes be brutally honest, and I won't lie to you. I am typically an arsehole, but it was hate, beef, or anything crazy like that, I should admit it. Now, one more time, all love, no hate. Well, except when it comes to Epstein recipes. All right, so I got my little article up here. And it says Republicans block vote to release Epstein files, which, I'll be honest with y'all, I still think this shit goes deeper than just Republican, Democrat, etc, 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 etc. Okay? I'm just gonna keep it like that. Republican lawmakers have blocked a move that could have forced President Trump administration to release the files of the piece of shite Jeffrey Epstein's death investigation. All but one of the GOP members of the House Rules Committee voted against a Democratic amendment that would have allowed, I don't know what people are going crazy outside for, my bad, but they just gonna fuck out my shit like that. But that would have allowed Congress to vote on whether the files should be made public. The amendment, which was first put forward by the California Democratic Congressman Ro Khanna, my bad if I mispronounced that, was voted down 5-7 Monday evening. Now, why it matters. Epstein case has become a lightning rod in political issues, controversy. And then you got Elon Musk saying that, allegedly claiming that Trump was on there. I forgot about that shit. Yeah. I mean, there is that. I mean, he's not accused, obviously. What to know? Okay. Okay, so this is where it kind of gets, really into the article that we need to know, because all the other stuff that's kind of like real political agenda, like, yeah, it does make a lot of sense. I will just admit that out loud, but at the same time, that's kind of not where I'm going, because like I said a million times, I think it goes both ways, more than both ways. It's like one of them weird-ass highways. But in general, both Republicans in the House committee just stopped an amendment that, if passed, would force Congress to vote on whether Trump's administration, what are they hiding? Hold on. Let me see if I can get the volume.
Issues of abuse of women and abuse of children. As the chair of the Democratic Women's Caucus, you often see me raising issues of we need to address this. And not only that, but Republicans and the MAGA world have said they want to know about this. Your constituents want to know.
That sounds like it was growling in the background.
Why are they not just releasing them?
Valid.
And I think it's a simple thing to do. And you're going to be asked to vote whether you require the release. That's going to be a simple vote. Will you require the release? Is there anything that needs to be hidden? If there isn't, then just release the files. Silence those who would question it. So every Republican on this committee should be able to easily vote yes. That is the vote you will be making as to whether it should go forward to the floor for that vote. So you, with your vote, will be preventing even the consideration of the release of the Epstein files, you will be voting against the release of the Epstein files. You have the power. Let's see how you vote.
Hearing none, the question's on the amendment. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Those opposed say no. No.
Damn.
In the opinion chair, the noes have it. The amendment so.
God dang.
I will ask for a roll call.
I will ask for a roll call. Okay, god dang. I don't know who any of these people are. I'm just gonna keep 100 like I will eventually. Like once my smart mind actually kicks in, because low-key I love history. I love all this type of shit. Like this is low-key my niche. But like right now I'm not remembering who Granny is or anything like that. No disrespect to any of them, obviously, but like yeah, god dang. So that's really who holds like our whole world. I mean, I'll shut the hell up on that factor. But the matter made its way into the political discourse at the House Rules Committee considered the issue after a railed attempt by the Democrats to force a vote in Congress on whether Epstein's files should be made public. But what files? What they said there was nothing now. I'm so confused. There was jack shit. We should have had them files. You said we were gonna. Now they're all gone. They disappeared. I don't really know. As one of... Okay, so we were at the end. My apologies, though. The power went out. The heat, it's been making that shit go down. It's been in a couple of the videos. You've probably seen it. If not, my bad. But, yeah. Or should I say the power went out weirdly. Ooh. Honestly, that... I do got a conspiracy theory on why they keep getting the power out in the area of Pittsburgh and but I'm not gonna say anything crazy like that. But yeah, we were at the end of the article. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I just don't really understand the whole like factor of it. They literally said that there is no client list, there is no videos now, or there's nobody else involved, and etc, etc. But then you have this whole thing going down where they are blocking it. Like, I just don't completely understand it. It don't make sense at all. Like, how the math ain't mathin'. If there ain't shit to show, then why are we blocking it so we can't see it or won't be able to see it? Like, what? I don't understand it. Like, it just screams shady, shady, shady with no slim. Now, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, like, it really is weird. I just can't wrap my mind around it. Like, what is the actual point of even blocking it if you have nothing? Because they came out, they said there's no video proof. Or, don't take my word with a grain of salt, but basically said there's nobody else but him on those videos, which, I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I highly doubt. I feel like he was doing some mastermind and shit, / trying to trap people, maybe, allegedly, and stuff like that. All the hypotheticals that we've been hearing for years. I believe in that. Like, there's no way that he wasn't doing that and using his power, and you know what I mean, to get away with shit. And this right here, I'm not pointing fingers or anything, but it just proves like there has to be something going on here. And like I said earlier, I believe it's more than 1, 2, 3, 4 political parties or whatever you want to say. Yes, I am a conspiracy theorist, but I think this shit goes globally. The world leaders, like, I'm not saying 1, 2, 3, I'm saying them all, not them all, but you know what I mean, like a select group. I guess. I don't know. It's not like I have any specific person or anything like that in my mind, but yeah, this shit just, it seems too big of a, one, it's too weird of a coincidence, and two, this just seems like something that's way bigger than we even thought it was originally. There's a lot of weird shit around it, and it just keeps getting weirder, and honestly, that's all I gotta say. But I do know what y'all think in the comment section down below. Also in the comments, your boy make all kinds of videos, so comment you want to see. And yeah, that's all I got for the video.